Hey guys, Charles Barber here, and I'm back with the monthly roundup of August 2018. And we had a lot of exciting things happen in August, and I just want to get straight into it all. So I've got some notes here. So the first was the farm. I want to cover the farm. So as you notice, I'm usually outside. The backdrop is the farm, but it's been raining like crazy, and my roof actually leaks in the back porch. So they didn't pitch it, so it's kind of interesting because now when I'm out there when it's drizzling or raining, which I like to be outside a lot, especially when it's raining, as long as I have a covering, of course, I'd be getting rained on right now. So I'm in my office, so still moving stuff in a little bit, so it's been kind of crazy. But what we did get done on the farm is we got the beds built. And if you guys don't know, you can check out our Instagram. I'm doing a lot of stuff on our farm channel. Facebook as well, on kind of what we're doing. We're just getting beds built, and what we're doing is Back to Eden method. And this is a method that we see in the forest. This is something that we see nature doing, so we're just wanting to mimic that. If you want some more information on that, you can go check out some of those videos, and I'm going to be shooting more too, so just check in and stay tuned. Also, spreading mulch everywhere. So I got a bunch of mulch coming in. Part of the Back to Eden is just spreading it all over the properties. We're doing that. And then I'm collecting IMO. So I'm collecting my own indigenous microorganisms. I'm be shooting some videos about that. I don't want to go into too much detail right now, but if you're interested and that sounds interesting to you, then you definitely want to check out the farm channel and check out everything we're doing over there. But other than that, that pretty much wraps up the farm. Also getting some trees in. We made our own hummingbird hummingbird nectar for our hummingbird feeders. That's really cool. I did a video on that. But outside of that, we've just been kind of just working, just moving stuff. I actually got a heat rash the other day for being out there too much. And I went into that a little bit as well. But again, all that information, you can go in deeper on the farm channel and Crucial 4 Farms. Going into the center, the wellness center, some amazing stuff happening. We remodeled. Yeah, guys, so we have just been growing and growing, and one of the things that's happened as we've grown is really dialing in our workflow in the back end. And it's something that I really wanted to dial in this year, is really getting all the T's crossed and I's dotted, but mainly just tweaking our systems and procedures. It's something that I found to be extremely valuable in my personal life, on the farm, and in the business, is going in and just reevaluating the systems that we have in place and tweaking them. And when we did that, we started noticing that we just didn't have enough room, and the workflow was off. Like we did have room for we do everything at Crucial 4. So we manufacture raw materials, we do everything. So, we had packaging spots for packaging materials, spots for raw materials, spots for shipping stuff, right? Spots for finished product, spots for all the little things like scoopers and packaging and all the packaging stuff. And all the stuff that goes into the shipping. So we just had tons of stuff just kind of in all these different areas, and we just didn't really have the space we needed to divide things out into a workflow. So we knocked down some walls, and we created that workflow, a better workflow for Jay and Jen, and we actually hired a new person that will be coming in soon for them as well. And then we also have a few other people that come in and help us do some packaging stuff. But we dialed all that in. And in that, we were able to expand the kitchen as well. So basically just got rid of my offices that are in the front since I'm here. And then when I'm there, I'm kind of just working more in the back, and I'm at the front anyway, so I didn't really need an office there. So yeah, we've maxed out this space. After this, we're going to have to move the center. I mean, with the growth and everything that's happening, we'll have to move the center. Probably, I'm guessing, based on the way growth is, maybe a year, 6 months. I mean, I'm hoping we can push in this center for longer. But what's cool is the landlord is actually a client. So he's actually has properties all over Dallas and in the same area that we're in. So he's like, hey man, if you need to rip up the lease, don't worry about it. As long as I can get you under my wing, we're good. I was like, okay, cool. So we got that reassurance. But big change, big remodel. It's a big deal. Other things that we've been doing. So if you haven't been catching some of the videos that have been going out, definitely want to check those out. Some of the videos we did in August, and some of them might be up, might not be up just yet, because I'm delegating those tasks with our phenomenal marketing team that's been helping us really set forth to get me in front of this camera. So we just want to give a good applause to them. They're the guys editing these videos, the guys that you don't ever see. that are doing a lot of the back work. So a big part of kind of doing all that is getting the information out there. Again, getting me behind the camera. But some of the stuff that we covered in August was, let me see here. What do we have? We have the back to school. So we had a back to school deal. Everyone's going back to school. I know it's been crazy. We're coming from summer. We're about to enter into fall. The seasons are changing. Okay, you notice I'm getting animated here. What's going on? So the key in understanding and why I'm kind of getting at this is that things are shifting dramatically. Kids are going back to school. We're working harder in work because now we're not having to worry about the kids so much. They're taken care of. But at the same token, the seasons are changing. So right now is a phenomenal time to really decompress and focus on stress relief tonics, focus on things that are going to help lower your cortisol, things that are going to help slow your roll a little bit, like I need to do right now, right? And just learn to just understand that things are shifting, so we want to set back, and we don't want to push. Even though that's not a luxury we all have, even me right now, I don't have that luxury. Now it's work. But mentally, I have to remember to take the time to meditate, to be calm, and to also I'm focusing on like my CBD products. I'm taking those every day. My reishi, taking every day. All my pearl, I'm taking that. My magnesium bath and spray, I'm definitely doing that. And obviously all in conjunction with them breakfast. And to really help bring in a full body stress defense shield, right? So I'm trying to build this shield to help me deal with the stress. And that's what these products can do. They can really help your adrenals and adrenaline, and they can also help your cortisol, which is all going to help your immune system, help you feel better, help you stay more on point. And those are all things that we need right now. So just a little back to school sale that we do with that. We have a little bundle, and all that's going to be kind of decorated around that idea of how do I build this stress defense shield, because simultaneously as we're doing that, we're actually building our immunity. And as you guys know, we're shifting into fall. So we need to keep stress down right now, immune system up. That's the key. That is the key. So plenty of water, and just making sure you're taking some stress relief tonics and taking time to meditate, go to church, do the things you do that connect you to God, the Creator, or to the very thing that just zens you out. And do it more than you normally would. Push yourself there. Another thing that we went over is I did a follow-up on a keto video. I talked a lot about autophagy and how in fasting that when our body is actually do a full fast, not just the intermittent fast that we're seeing a lot of publicity for and trending for, that your body goes through a phase of autophagy. You're going to want to watch that video because it's very exciting. I mean, it's really the key to longevity in fasting, but doing it in different than what people are talking about trending. This is a strict fast, this is a hard fast, this is a Crucial 4 fast, so it's not like some week 12-hour deal. And it was so funny when people first come to me, Charles, have you been seeing the intermittent fast stuff? I'm like not eating for 12, 16 hours? Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I've pretty much been doing that for, a long time. Not to be arrogant, but when your body gets loaded up with nutrient density, you find yourself not needing so much food, like solid food to eat. You find yourself able to go longer with less. And in that, you find yourself not eating the same amount. And that's something that I experienced just by being on Crucial 4, and a lot of other people have experienced just by being on Crucial 4. They were automatically going into this intermittent fasting without consciously really understanding or consciously tending to a trend. And so, yeah, but anyways, that's a great video if you want to jump deeper into fasting and autophagy and what that means and what that can do for you in your life, because it's amazing for stress, for longevity, for really increasing your lifespan and your bandwidth. Also, we did a where to start video, and a big part of where to start with Crucial 4 and where we are and all this is adding more diversity. But even if you're watching this video, you're not probably just starting on Crucial 4. If you are, diversity isn't just for you guys too. It's for me. It's for us thrivers who have been on the bandwagon, right? We have to understand that diversity is key to increasing our microbiome. That's why so many people love in breakfast. You're instantly adding 36 foods into your diet instantly. That is something that is profound for your health and well-being, for your microbiome, for your body to be able to function the way it's supposed to function and give your body all those tools it needs to be able to produce all of the different reactions it needs so it can keep you on subpar. life, when we're living, when we're alive, life is giving us abundance. It's giving us love. It's giving us all the things we need. The issues that we find in our modern day is our toxicity from our environment and also from, our food supply. So it's really hindering this natural energy that's wanting to heal us, protect us. And that's the energy that created us. And, I call that Jah, God, Yahweh. Other people call it other names. But at the end of the day, that force, that life force that is in us is always pushing us to be who we are. And that's someone who's self-healing, fast active, high sex drive, high energy, a very rounded human, someone who rarely gets sick, someone who just has the ability to live life to its fullest. And that's something that is our birthright. Yeah, that's not a like, oh, he's been blessed. That's our birthright. And we all have that in us, so we can access that. Other than that, that's pretty much on the book page on our website, or you can access it through our Facebook, or you can send a message right here, right now, and we can get that information to you and get you scheduled and learn how to start meditating. When I get with people when I first start, a lot of times people think, oh man, I thought it was going to be like an hour-long deal and it's going to take forever. I start where you are. If you're ready for an hour-long, we do it. Most of us are ready for about a 5-minute, and that's okay. The key is understanding how to meditate, how to get into that place, and to actually practice that, even if it's only for 5 minutes a day. So if you haven't done meditation before, but it's interesting you, check that out, and you will be on your way to a more zen, peaceful life. Guaranteed, I promise. It's helped me and millions of people out there. I don't think I need to twist anyone's arm on meditating. So that's the monthly roundup for August 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got any questions, please reach out. Namaste and Naho.